Hello and welcome back to another highlight video. It's Appleton first 11 versus Kingsley first 11. Appleton winning the toss and deciding to have a bat on this lovely summer's day. It was a hot one. Beautiful weather we've been having. A dry outfield and a pristine looking wicket. Perfect conditions for the batsman. A steady start. Martin Cooper and Bucky opening up the batting. Bucky with the first run of the day there in the second over. And Martin with the first boundary of the day coming halfway through the third over. Nice pull shot through mid-wicket. Textbook top edge from Bucky there. Just rolls his wrist lovely over that one. Goes down to third man. First boundary of the day. Sight to see. It's a better shot, to be fair, that one. Nice off drive for 4. And a similar shot from Martin. Look at that. Textbook held the pose. Lovely stuff. Some good shots. Early doors. Appleton looking steady. Full toss. Martin doesn't miss out. First 6 of the day. Bang. Have a bit of that. Sun's back out now after a brief hiatus. Bucky with over 4. Lovely start from Appleton. Ticking along here. About 5 and over. Bit of a short one. Bucky pulls that one away for 4 more. Full toss. On the hip. And pulled away from Martin. Doesn't miss out. Another 4. Bucky goes agricultural. Has a bit of a swipe at that one. Misses it. And he's bowled. So Appleton 49 for 1 off 12.2. It's been a great start. But the opening partnership is finally broken. Just short of 50. Bucky and Martin were both looking good. Ian Richards, next man in. Off the mark with a lovely boundary there. Bit of a mix-up here. Martin sends Ian back, but it's too late. Run out. Ian's got to go for 4. Appleton, after a solid start, strong start, having a little blip. Josh Hill, next man in. Full toss on the legs. Doesn't miss out on that one. Pulls it away. Just gets a little something on that from the other end this time. Picks up 4 more, if I'm not mistaken. Couple of boundaries for Josh. Nice shot from Martin there. Over pitch, half volley. Just punches it away down the fine leg area. Third man, sorry. Full toss to Josh. Josh looking good here with Martin. Nice little partnership. Rebuilding after a couple of quick wickets. But Martin's got to go this time. Pulls one to mid-wicket. A burden with the wicket, and he's been a burden for our batsman because it's very hard to get away. Not gone for many runs at all. Look at that, 14 runs off 9 overs. Very tricky to get away. And he's got himself a wicket. But Josh picks up 4 there. Lovely cover drive, by the way. Liam Mannion, a.k.a. Barrel, next man in. Can you guess why we call him Barrel? I'm not sure. Lovely shot from Liam there, though. Pulls that one away. Josh a bit unlucky there. Ball down leg. Sweeps it away, but it's straight to the man. A backward square leg. So Josh has got to go. 106 for 4. Josh was looking good as well. Played some good shots there. Ammo's the next man in. Nice shot from him. 4 down to square leg. Another lovely shot from Ammo, who's going well himself. 24 off 28. A brisk 24. But he chips one up to mid-off. Can't clear the infield. So Ammo's got to go. 132 for 5 now. 7 overs. 6.5 overs left. 6.3 overs. You know what I mean. 45 over game. Aaron's the next man in. 4 for him there. Appleton looking for a late flurry to just boost that run rate. Lovely shot from Aaron there. Clears the rope. Big 6. Bit of a mix-up here. Liam was hesitant, but he gets away with it. Scampers through for a single. Aaron rocks onto the back foot. And he gets hold of that. Given us 4 originally, but was actually a 6. He got corrected. So another 6 for Aaron, who's playing some good shots here. Look at him, he's flying. 27 off 15. Lovely outside edge from Liam, textbook stuff. Those are my favourite kind of shots. I feel like I can relate to those shots more. Aaron with a big swing across the line, just 2 overs left now. He's trying to push the runs. Misses a straight one. He's gone. 175 for 6. 11 balls left in the innings. Appleton just looking to push the runs. Mansour, next man in. First ball from him. Swiped away. Mansour, perfect for this situation, really. He loves to play some shots. It's back-to-back boundaries, look at that. 2 fours on the bounce. A little bit edgy, that one. Trying for 3 on the bounce, but not this time. Chips one up to cover. Mansour's got to go. Appleton 7 down, 183 for 7. 8 balls remaining in the innings. Liam having a big swing. Ball pops up. Keeper misses it straight through the gloves. Joe Cooper, the big man's next man in. Wants 2. Liam's not interested. Can't blame him. It's too hot for quick 2s. Lovely shot from Liam there. Punches that one down the ground for 4. Into the final over now. Joe Cooper facing the final delivery. Misses that one. So Appleton end up on 195 for 7 off their 45 overs. The runs spread around. Lovely. Martin Cooper, top scoring on 40. But some vital knocks from Liam, from Aaron, from Ammo. Everybody chipping in. Some good stuff. And yeah, something to bowl at for Appleton. Momentary loss of the graphics there, but this was the first over. And that's the first boundary of the innings. Stanley back opening the bowling from the far end there. The graphics are back. Joe Cooper, the big man, opening up from the other end. That's 4. If I'm not mistaken. So a good start from Kingsley. 9 off 2.2. Another 4 there, just pulled around the corner. A little bit unfortunate that time. A little bit of an edgy shot down to third man. Wouldn't catch any of the Appleton batsmen edging down to third man like that. Nice shot through square leg there. Joe frustrated there. Full toss. Gets punched back down to mid-on for 4. And Stanley with a breakthrough. Catches the edge. And it goes through to Ian, I believe, at first slip. 31 for 1. Appleton with the first breakthrough. Dave Sujif, first change from this end. 4 runs there. Back-to-back 4s. A little bit short. Pulled away. That's a nice shot. Just a little bit over pitch. Punched away for 4. Stanley from the other end. Pulled away for 4. Ruined a potential maiden there. So Kingsley flying here. Despite the wicket. That's a lovely shot. Look at that. Just steers that one. Down to the long on boundary. Joe Cooper trudging after it. Full toss from Dave. Gets turned around the corner for 4. Another shot through the leg side. Just on the legs there. Goes for 4. Kingsley flying here. 77 off 14. Make that 81 off 14. Mansour onto bowl. A little bit of spin from the far end. That's a nice shot. Kingsley with the Co-op sponsor on the back of the shirt there. I believe the Co-op is a very popular supermarket / convenience store. You might have heard of it. I wasn't familiar myself, but I looked it up, and they do some good stuff. So yeah, keep an eye out for those boys. Kingsley absolutely cruising here. Another 4 pulled away. Aaron's onto bowl now. From the far end. He was interested momentarily there. Some optimistic shouts of catch it. Mansour switched end now. come from the near end. But that's 4. Down to backward point. And Mansour with a much needed breakthrough. Catch taken at cover. Kingsley 1-2-9 for 2. 21.2 overs. So not even halfway through the innings. And way up with the run rate, going at about 6 and over. So Appleton, they need wickets really, if they're going to trouble Kingsley here. But the runs are flowing. Ollier, the next man in. That's a lovely shot, look at that, just lifts it over Ammo, who's come on to bowl from the far end. Little bit over pitched. Oh, excuse me. What do I know? That's out. Joe Cooper takes the catch. Ammo gets the breakthrough. Kingsley Warman. I mean, it's conveniently named Kingsley Warman. It's lucky he plays for Kingsley with a name like that. It's written in the stars, isn't it? He batted very well for his 66. Josh Hill is the next man on to bowl. Goes for 4 there, though, unfortunately. Ammo still grafting from the other end. But that's 4. So Kingsley need 26 to win, if my maths is correct. And they've got plenty of time. Still a good 16 overs left, so it's looking pretty desperate for Appleton. They're running out of time. That's a lovely shot, look at that. Over pitched a little bit from Josh there, just gets punched away. Through the covers. Nice shot again, over pitched slightly. Picked up well by Ollier. Creek, the man at the other end. Appleton very much up the creek without a paddle. 1 to win. And there it is. That's the winning run. Kingsley scalper through to get to the target of 196. A convincing win for Kingsley. They win by 7 wickets. Positives for Appleton with the bat. You know, some good runs were scored. The runs were spread around the innings as well, which is good to see. But ultimately, well short on a good day for batting. Needed 200 plus to make this one a competitive game. Kingsley batted very well, particularly the Kingsley Warman. Cracking name he's got on him. 66 off 61. Stanley, Ammo, Mansour with a wicket each. But ultimately, Kingsley a little bit too good on the day. Well played, fellas. Onwards and upwards.